this thing on? Let me tell you something. There's a lot of frames out there. There's one of them. Let's see. There's another one. There's more in here, but this one right here. This one. Go Wolverine style with you. This one slices through other frames. It's called the Krager 200. It's a beast. It's a tank. It's all that it's cracked up to be. And let me tell you something. It's worth $90. I'm giving it away as soon as I get to 100 people. Haven't hit it yet. I'm at 109, 110 subscribers, but only it only shows a list of 80 people. So I need more subscribers. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, and I'll have to give it away. Until then, I haven't hit the 100. So help me get there, please. I appreciate your support and your comments. You inspire me. Your just everyday flights from other pilots that I get to see. I find inspiration in others, and it's just a daily process of just enjoyment for this hobby of mine, this sport hobby, and just if I have a long day at the office, nothing makes it better. Like flying my quadcopter in a local park. So I'm blessed, and I could say you will be too if you have the Krager frame right here. This is what I'm going to be giving away. The top's kind of beat up. I had to switch it out with one of mine, so you'll get a little bit of used stuff, but you can always go with the 50-degree tilt. This is a 50-degree camera angle. You're not able to adjust that to be less than 50 degrees unless you point it forward, but you're going to need a 1.8 or a 2.1 on that, and it's pretty tight fit. I haven't done it yet. This is my Krager. This is my setup. These are the bullnose Dal 5045. Will get you through anything. You see my frame is fully taped up. I got it very, very protected. It's weighing in at, let's see what the scale says here. I have an F3 flight controller in here. I have 20 amp little BESCs, red bottom 2205 motors. My camera's I don't remember the name. VTX is the FX 997, I believe, and F3 SP Racing controller. It's pretty sick little beast here, and it's weighing in at 380.5 grams. So it's not light. A lot of quads out there are 250, 300, but this one will shred those quads up if they met head to head. And with a little bit of luck, this can obviously break. Anything could break, but it's been solid so far. I've had a lot of crashes. So I would say, what else? It's ShaneDrones.com that sells this thing. And there's lots of different build options. I didn't build it. I'm just starting to build my own stuff. I had Matt Roper with the other guys, FPV Racing, build it for me. I just wanted to just start off and get in the hobby, figure out if I liked it or not, and just fly the best possible machine I could. And I was flying the XBR, which is retired right here. and I was doing full throttle rolls at a park, and I was flying over myself and some kids, and ended up breaking the frame. The rest of the way had already been broken. I taped it back up, breaking the frame the rest of the way, and almost landing on our heads. So I'll never fly again with a frame that's even cracked um, through the frame. So don't do that. I don't recommend it. Or flying over people's heads if you even have had a crash where anything's unstable. Um, so yeah, that's retired. I'm sure this will be retired one day, but right now it's an active racing machine, and I've been trying to crash it and break it, and I haven't been able to. So that should tell you something. And I'm pretty rough on my stuff, so um, you should be good too on this. So yeah, you're not letting anybody down by recommending they sign up. You hopefully will win, or somebody you know will win, and you guys can learn more about the Krager. Get in at a low price. I mean, it is a pricey frame, but there's a lot of frames out there that are being sold that aren't quite the same kind of quality. Carbon fiber. This is a smooth kind of carbon fiber that's kind of been, um, it was originally rough. You can tell just by the appearance, and then it was. Um, uh, they've added a layer of, I'm not sure what it is, but it smooths it out, so it's just smooth to the touch. You can see all these rivets, and you can't feel any of them. And then you just try and bend this thing, and it, as you can see, I'm going to break my teeth before I think I just chipped my gold tooth trying to bend this. There's no flex at all, and that sits inside of this right here, like that. And so you're you're tripled up on the carbon fiber near the body. The problem that I've had is, whoops, I lost the screen. Problem I had is with mine is it's sits here, and it did bend this a little bit, so I just swapped those out, as you can see. Yeah, so that's why I'm going with this, because hopefully this, with the 4 rivets as opposed to just having a one rivet, these sides are not connected to the frame. As you can see, the frame right here, well, there's black tape there, but if you look under here, if you could see under there, there's nothing holding right there. It's all in the middle holding right there, so that puts a lot of stress on that mid-center point. And so if you're rolling over the grass, flipping and rolling on a crash, the frame's going to be pulling on this bottom part right here. So it's going to be pulling on that. So just keep that in mind. The other word of advice I want to give you is make sure you sand your frames down. If you don't sand them down, you go through some of these straps. I like the Scorpion the best. The Scorpion strap is a full leather strap. Quad Questions here in Denver, Colorado sells it. Low cost on the price of these. They're real cheap, like $1 a piece, and well worth it. You can trust that your battery's not going anywhere with one of these leather straps, and it slides through everything. A lot of the straps out there have like a rivet, which kind of starts a tear right there when you're pulling it through and tightening the battery. So I like these straps because they don't have that rivet. The other thing is I sanded these down, so it stopped breaking. I don't know how many straps I went through before I realized I need to sand it. It's the simplest solution, and I think I heard somebody else say it, and it took me a few days before I broke down and did it. just for the time, finding the time. But yeah, definitely find the time to do that. It's well worth it. What else can I say about this frame? It's so far has been indestructible and a very, very, very enjoyable experience flying quadcopters. So good luck on in the contest, the giveaway that I'm doing, and I hope to entertain you more with more amazing videos and many more first place prizes like the Midwest Drone Battle this past weekend, where I took first place in the freestyle. Thanks, and see you again soon. Be sure to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram, find me on Twitter. It's Ghost Falcon, spelled GOSTFALCON FPV. I have a new trick that I've been doing. It's called I named it based on the event that I took first in. It's called the Marion Moonwalk. So try it. It's where you fly through an object. You do a flip. You kind of looking at the object, and you fly back a little bit. You come back and you do a backwards fly back through the object, and then you just kind of see it as you kind of back up. So I started a new trick page on Facebook to name your tricks. Name any trick you see, anything you can think of. Everyone's invited. I've added some admins of some of the top guys in the FPV world, and I hope they come in and they start naming some tricks. So I heard about it on the FPV podcast that people weren't really knowing how to, commentators weren't able to name the tricks, name what one person's doing versus another one. Dubai was, I don't remember anything about the live feed of the freestyle in Dubai, but I know that, if they could have said, well, oh shit, Steele just did a backwards flip through that Tower of Doom. Nobody else has done that. Give him 10 points for that. Or, this guy's flying line of sight. He's doing barrel rolls through this amazing course. And, I don't know what Johnny FPV did, but I saw 15 seconds of his flight. It looked pretty dope. He's doing a flip back and forth. Flip left, flip, or roll left, roll right. So I don't know what you call that. Maybe the Johnny roller coaster. So we can throw that one out there. Johnny FPV. If you're watching this, make sure you go to my quadcopter trick page, or it's now called freestyle trick page on FPV freestyle trick page. I should know my own page, but go on there. Post your tricks, post videos, post a new name for a trick you saw. I don't care. Just get on there and give me some names, and let's just grow it from there. So, all right, Ghost Falcon out. I hope you have a good evening. I'm gonna go get some sleep.